is hot and the desert's not. Land like this, it's high and dry. Drop of rain coming from the sky. Land like this. Travel at night, cool, 'cause it's safer still. See it that high, water jump you feel. I'm alone till you see the sun. Better stop right now before the day's begun. Land like this, in a land like this, in a land like this, sure is hot. And you feel the sunrise, see the sunset, feel the sunrise too. Know every evening that's where you're walking through. Land like this sure is hot. Birds survive, oh, flying in the sky. Desert run, hiding from the sun. And things survive without the sand and sea. In the desert, not for you and me. Land like this, in a land like this, in a land like this, sure is hot. 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 Sure is hot.
When the city goes dark and the KKs they go moi moi, that's the time for the night patrol. When the dishes stay washed and the house stay quiet, that's the time for the night patrol. Now, coming in all the kind, 'cause they went take one nap this afternoon. Here comes the night patrol.
Oh, hey,
The
man.
night patrol.
I just wanted to take a look at our brand new look here. How you figure, bro? I think we look kind of spiffy. Huh? What you
Yeah.
think? Huh?
I think it's Miami Lice is what what comes to mind. Yeah. They're searching out the city for the vermin underneath the kai.
Did you say
Uku push.
Miami lice?
Yeah, they're detectives for the ukus. They're searching high and low, and they will not sleep until all the ukus are accounted for.
My goodness. Welcome everybody to the Night Patrol. My name is Kamaka Brown, and what I get right now, coming all the way from the island of Oahu, is none other than brother Andy Trask there. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? How's it?
So
from the 50th state.
You have recovered, I'm told, from the insidious vogalicious coming from Moku Okeawe, from the bowels of the earth, coming up to the volcano, creating this gaseous fog that was like drifting over the islands right into your house. What's up?
Yes. Well, I call it tutupele when she comes to visit. Yeah, she brings the kind max salad, and she brings the kind lomi salmon, and then she brings all kind volcanic gas and air that goes into my apartment, and I end up on the couch for about 2 days. While she does some knitting, and she darns my socks, and then when the trades come back, Tutupele goes back Big Island, and I say aloha, ahui ho.
Wait. You had me at her donning your socks. Now, brother Marty Burns is checking in. The Night Patrol on duty, ready for go. Yes, sir. Man,
Miami Lice.
Miami Lice crew came bending over here saying aloha. Welcome the Night Patrol on deck. We on duty, report for duty, and howdy duty, and all the rest.
Howdy duty, all the kind duties.
So we're glad that you survived the onslaught of that. They call it VOG over there, right? Volcanic organic.
They call it VOG with the V, yeah, and pretty mean, bro, pretty mean.
So the bugger just grabs you and just boom, and just incapacitated you.
That's it. Wow. It discapacitated me and discombobulated me, and disproportionate amount of sleeping time, and you're just on the couch. You're done. Done.
Well, you spend most of your time on the couch anyway. Stop it now.
Well, that's true, but I mean, this is above and beyond the call of duty. If we're talking about duty here, this is overtime. You know what I mean? I punch in, I punch out, but this is a kind overtime, cause.
So I take it you haven't been in the water, you haven't been surfing, nothing. You've been just hanging out.
No.
Oh man.
Hanging out at my hale, and we got a big windstorm coming in. So the waves have been all bust up, and had one traffic light bus right on Kapiolani and just smashed into traffic, bro. Just busted out. One metal one just Wow. So it's been nuts. A lot of wind, power outages. So if my screen goes dark, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. But tomorrow the wind's gonna mellow out a little bit.
I think you could give Guy Huggy one run for his money, brother. You give a very descriptive weather report about the wind and about the traffic light coming hitting on bus, and how you stay prone on your couch with vogitis. I won't call the kind KITV news over there. And say
I could give a lot of guys a run for their money, cause if you know what I'm saying.
I heard.
That's all I got to say about that.
I heard you have, but for other reasons. This is a family show, but it does involve.
This is a family show.
It's not a Manson family, actually, but it's okay.
Not Manson family. Yeah.
Jackson family.
Jackson. Oh, that's not good either. Sure. Very not good.
Man. Yeah. The other evening I saw the latest movie about Elvis. It's called Elvis, with Tom Hanks playing the part of Colonel Sanders. Not Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders. Yeah, Colonel Sanders. Yeah, that's a whole chicken fried chicken. Elvis worked the chicken. He
Colonel
invented
Parker.
the
Where
nuggets.
did I get Colonel Sanders? I had chicken on my mind. No, Colonel Parker was played.
Colonel Parker, yeah.
Tom Hanks played
Hanks.
Colonel Parker, which was, the story was told from Colonel Parker's point of view about how he, kind of finagled his way into Elvis's life, and actually he ripped off Elvis big time,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Big time.
And the interesting thing is, Elvis' estate, after he passed away, sued Colonel Parker, and his defense was that he was not a American citizen. They don't know where he actually came from, and the guy was one shyster, man. Pretty interesting story about him. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he told Elvis, you know what, we're not going to leave the United States, so we're just going to perform.
Right.
And Elvis like, what about Europe and all that? And he's like, nah, you don't need that. Apparently, the guy couldn't leave the country because he had warrants all over the world.
Exactly.
The guy was a full-on dirtbag.
Hey, there's Lonnie. Aloha, Lonnie. She
Finger
goes,
lickings.
Finger lickings. That's.
Oh, you don't want to get that.
And Lonnie just celebrated her birthday the other day. So
There
how
you go.
ole,
Happy
how,
birthday.
How ole laha now to Sister Lonnie there. See Honda says baby Elvis like
I bet.
cats.
I bet he did, brah. Brah, he was only like 43 when he died, brah. That's what tripped me out.
Yeah.
I thought he was, I know he had the whole issues and everything, but I thought it was like 50, 60, bro. I was like 40. Pow.
Yeah. Lonnie's
Unreal.
going, aloha night patrol, aloha to everybody. All the night patrollers have come on reporting for duty. We get
All
Marty
right, the Night
Burns.
Patrol.
Yeah, C. Honda, K. Bennett, Lonnie is here. Oh, look, all the way from San Diego reporting for duty. Kevin Wiedemeyer on the night patrol. There's my brother Kevin.
Yeah.
Man. Love that
Kevin.
brother. Love that brother Kevin. Wiedemeyer, man. So that's an interesting movie. If you haven't seen it, if any of the Night Patrol have not seen it, check it out. Or if you've seen it, let us know what you thought of the movie. I thought it was just a pretty neat, from a different point of view. And then I looked up about the movie itself, kind of fact-checking the various different things, and there was like a bunch of stuff. It says, this particular scene, wasn't actually happened. What happened? Different.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, and the guy's probably going to win the Oscar, right? The guy, the actor.
Yeah.
Because he won the whatever Golden Globes or whatever.
Yeah, at the Golden Globes, he was accused of even when he accepted it, he goes, "Thank you very much." They said, "Hey, that's not your voice, bro. You're still trying to be Elvis." Still trying to be Elvis. And they asked him. He went to the restaurant. And they said if he wanted any butter along for his pancakes, he said, "I'll just have a hunk of butter. Can I just have a hunk of?"
Oh,
yeah, it was,
boy. Yeah, hunk of burning butter. Yeah. He's all shook up about it. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Andy, I heard the same about Colonel Parker. Yeah, he was a kind of interesting character there, I enjoyed the movie. There was also another one I saw. I wanted to see it for a while, and it's called The Menu. The Menu.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that one.
If you're a
I heard that was good. I heard that was good.
Yeah, well, it's a dark comedy. It has. I'm not going to give away the thing. If I do it, I don't want to do any spoiler alert. But it's a dark comedy. It's a satire on foodies, people who take their food too seriously, and about these celebrity chefs. And it's kind of gritty, kind of graphic. It's funny, yet it has a dark edge to it. So if you're going to see The Menu, prepare for that. But it was quite a movie over here, man. Lonnie is here. Lonnie says The Menu is great. Go watch him. I know.
Okay,
Lonnie.
there you go. The reviews are
Yes,
in.
chef. Lonnie. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Man.
Last week I took a Loco Moco very seriously.
Did you?
for
Tell us
an
about
hour
that,
and
Andy.
Unbelievable. I got the Loco Moco. I'm on a diet now, so I gotta have a cheat day. So that was my cheat day. I went in there. and I
That
had
would be
ordered
where?
loco moco.
Where was this?
This is L&L in
L&L, okay.
Hawaii Kai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And as soon as I picked it up, I knew that I was in for a good time because that thing was like 4 to 5 pounds. I was like, oh boy. So I go over and I go, oh, I open it up and it's beautiful. And I go, oh, you got ketchup? And they go, oh yeah, in the fridge. So I go over the small fridge and I see the ketchup bottle, right? I don't really look at the color of the item. So I just go back over and I squirt a big X on the top. You know, that's the way I do it.
Uh-huh.
And I look, it's brown. It's not red.
Uh-huh.
And I go, oh, is this ketchup? And she goes, oh no, that's the kind. Special sauce.
Special sauce.
It was like barbecue Korean sauce. So I go, okay, I'll go back up and I grab the ketchup in the back. And then I complete the X, another X with the ketchup and the secret sauce. And let me tell you, Kamaka, when I bit into that loco moco, I saw God, or at least a God. I felt like the guy who invented the peanut butter cup when the peanut butter runs into the chocolate.
Yeah.
Because I created an X of ketchup and special sauce on top of a loco moco. It was one of the most ultimate loco mocos I ever went loco moco, bro. I still feel it. I mean, I get tears in my eyes sometimes when I reminisce. And I gotta tell you, that was 4 pounds of delight, bro. Yeah, see Honda. It was my cheat day, right? So you get one day you can have whatever you like. I'm like, all right, I'll get a nice little loco moco. 4 pounds of Colonel Parker glory, bro. Oh.
Lonnie says it's double X rated loco moco.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It was a spiritual experience, my friends. And,
you know what I thought you was gonna say, bro? I thought you were gonna say that you did the whole thing and it was sriracha. You know?
Oh no. No. I'm
been
anti-sriracha.
A hunk of burning love right there. You know that.
Yeah, that would have burned twice in the burn. That's all we got to say about that. But special sauce. Maybe I'll take a photo next time for our listeners for the night patrol. When I have my cheat day, I'll go in and I'll take a night patrol. Whew. Yeah. Fantastic. But you guys got L&L over there, mainland, right?
You know,
California, LA.
We do have L&L, but I think the general consensus is, I guess they are away from the village, and
yes, something gets lost in the translation. Yeah.
Let me give you an example, man. There was one near my place when I first moved here. So we went and ordered the chicken katsu. Because, chicken katsu, man.
Oh, I love it.
Chicken katsu came out, okay, and then the katsu sauce. The katsu sauce was like the consistency of maybe like Tabasco, but just kind of, and I just go, hey, they watered down this. Yeah. So I go to the lady, and they're all either from Taiwan or from, and I said, can I have katsu sauce? Yeah, okay, yeah. And she gives the tray. She gives me another one of those. I go like this, has a car. I go, this is not you guys watered down. So underneath the counter, there's a whole gallon jug of katsu. I said, you see that jug over there? I want from there. And she goes, you eat this. So the Howleys that go, they don't know any different, right? But us guys, we know. So they're kind of cutting corners, to kind of, I guess, save money or whatever. Some of the cases, like I had a teriyaki chicken, and you can tell the difference between when they just cook the chicken regular and then they brush the teriyaki sauce on top, as opposed to the baga is miko. You know what I mean by miko? Yeah. They marinated the bagas in a plastic bucket for a week, right? So that when they throw them on a grill and you bite into it, it's like, So L&L doesn't really have that great of a reputation, in my opinion anyway. There's so many other, not many, but there are quite a few other local style restaurant, Hawaiian food restaurants in Orange County and whatever that make some good grinds, but L&L is not on my list though.
Gotcha.
But,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's my L&L update for the
Yeah.
Night Patrol.
Yeah,
And stay tuned for next time.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if Brother Andy can make it through the next one. Oh,
Yeah,
that thing
yeah.
was so good.
Jim Croce said to survive the road was to avoid 5 deadly words.
All right.
Okay. Which words would that?
Should we guess?
I'm not sure. Were they 4-letter words like work, food,
Drugs,
Yeah. Okay.
floozies. I'm sure is in there.
Yeah, exactly right. See.
Yeah, L&L.
And I don't know what the deal is, because I do know. Many years ago when I first moved here, I thought a friend and I were going to go and buy the franchise for L&L, because there wasn't one in the area where we were. And this was like in the late 90s when I moved here. And so we looked into it and we saw the whole program. And for you to qualify as a franchisee, you need to commit to sending 2 representatives from the company, go back to Honolulu, got to go to chef school over there. You got to learn how to do that, all the standardized recipes, all of that. So they don't just hand them out. And it's, it was quite expensive, and we were on the cusp of going ahead and buying a franchise, but it didn't work out. We had scoped out a location and all that. But for whatever reason, the L&L that we used to go to in Thousand Oaks no longer is there. That's the one with the watered down katsu sauce. And another one that was nearby, maybe only about 3 miles from my house, they shut down too. And I think it was the same owners, those guys. Yeah.
I think there was one out by the airport, right? By El Segundo, I remember.
Possibly. Yeah.
And I went in there, and it was all like howlies and locals from El Segundo who worked there. And I was telling them about a gravy. I like gravy all over. She goes, "Excuse me? I don't." All over, aloha. And I go, no, all over. You know what I mean? I like drench them. Drench them. I don't follow you.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're still there. But
there's Lonnie. I think Lonnie lives. Do you live up in Santa Clarita area where the shop is, Lonnie? But she says ours up here is junk too. Yeah,
it's a bummer. It's a bummer.
But shout out to our friends over at Auntie Miley's Hawaiian Food Restaurant in Torrance. Yeah, they do a good job, man. Massive servings, great poke, and they know their stuff, man. And Marty Burns would say, I got the best homemade katsu sauce recipe.
Ooh, Marty.
I try to put some together when I do, with the ketchup, the Worcestershire sauce, a little bit shoyu, and I like mine a little bit spicy, so I do put a little dip of sriracha in mine just to kind of give it a little kick. But Lonnie says yes. Auntie Miley's is Baga is no. And
awesome.
We like go there because their servings is, you come home, you're gonna get 2 meals out of that the plate. Yeah. Good stuff.
You go
good, tasty.
You go moi real good that night. You're gonna be on the night patrol all night long.
Yeah. Lonnie's up in Santa Clarita. Yeah, up in that area too. All right, man. The night patrol is on it. We are delighted to have you on board, and I was looking at something that I thought was kind of interesting here, and I had never heard of this creature before. It is. Have you ever heard of a pangolin? A pangolin.
Yeah.
You
Wasn't
have?
that the thing that caused the COVID, brah?
Interesting.
Or somebody said it got it from a pangolin.
The
COVID, I don't know, something.
Okay.
It looks like an armadillo or something.
Oh wow, bro! You are well.
Well.
Just well. And
Yeah,
I ordered medium rare, bro. So
yes, I am definitely well done.
you are as Ed McMahon would say, you're correct, sir.
You are correct, sir.
There is a baby that was born
Yeah,
in Prague Zoo in the Czech Republic, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's called a pangolin.
Pangolin.
It's
Yeah.
pretty interesting creature over here. It kind of reminds me of that's see how this is. That's how us Asians pronounce penguin, pangolin.
Pangolin.
See, Honda, you better cut it out. You're gonna get us in trouble over here.
Right.
So these guys, these pangolins are on the endangered species list.
Yeah.
And apparently it was a big deal that they've been trying to, breed pangolins.
Yeah.
Because they are, I guess they're hard to come by. Here's what a
Yeah.
pangolin looks like, fully grown, and you're right there, Andy. It is kind of looking like an armadillo-ish.
Yes.
It's kind of
Very
a strange,
dinosaur-ish.
yeah. It kind of looks like me in the morning when I
What?
I scare people. This
Yeah.
pangolin is quite popular. There it is again, quite cute. It's
Yeah.
got the scales. Apparently, our scales are like our fingernails, and it's kind of like an armor, if you will. And
Yes.
in Asia and in parts of Africa, those scales are highly desirable. People use them in for medicinal reasons, for treatment of health issues and things of that sort. And I
Yeah.
just found it was kind of interesting that the pangolin got a bad rap. At first, it was accused of having something to do with COVID, and then later they did a bunch of research and found out that in reality, no, that was not the case at all.
Yeah.
And the poor pangolin. When that thing curls up, like you said, look at that, man. It
Wow.
to defend itself, if it gets attacked or whatever,
Yeah.
it rolls itself up into a ball. That's kind of
Mhm.
that's kind of interesting, man.
Very cool.
These pangolins, they don't have teeth. Interesting. So you couldn't get bitten by one of these guys. Apparently, it goes out and it swallows little stones, and
Okay.
man, the stones in the stomach. Check this out, man. I'm just going, wow. So it
Well,
swallows stones.
you went on a deep dive
I
into
did.
the pangolin, bro.
I went
You
down
went
that
in.
rabbit hole and I met some penguins.
In the rabbit hole.
And they're like anteaters. They got these long tongues because they go into the termite holes and with their sticky tongues, and then the ants or the termites and the little critters get stuck on it, and then the tongue goes back in. The ants goes into the tummy, and when the stomach's moving around, it's the rocks that helps to digest whatever it eats.
There you
and
go.
stuff.
Wow.
Quite fascinating, man. Quite fascinating.
Yeah.
Here's something I thought you would enjoy about the pangolins, and Andy. It says that the males talk about mating, okay, because they're endangered. It says the
Right.
males don't go out to look for mates. It basically
Right.
stays on the couch most of the day.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
And what they do, and they mark their location with urine.
Oh, I've done that. I'm sure I've done that. I'm sure I've done that.
And the females come to find them, which is kind of interesting. Have you had
Fantastic.
any
Well, I've been trying that for a couple years now. No one has come to my door yet. No knocking on the door.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how you doing? No,
It says that
not so much.
The pangolins are solitary creatures, and they
that checks out.
only mate, once a year. And, and it says
It's about my
and it
speed.
says-
Yeah.
I love this because I knew I was on the right track. It says the meeting takes place. The meeting takes place at night after the male and female meet near a watering hole. Now, now I know you hang out in places of ill repute.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Dive bars, dumps, saloons,
Uh-huh.
those types of environments
Uh-huh.
after dark on night patrol,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes it's just it's time to bring the pangolins.
Okay.
Bring your pangolin.
Hey, Auntie Hetty came on board. Auntie Hetty, this is past your bedtime. Yeah. We love Auntie Hetty and Uncle Larry. She goes, I was just going to chime in for the first time. I'm a Dillowish. Stayed in bed all day, so now I'm wide awake. Oh, okay. Well, you're
All
on the night
right,
patrol.
she's ready,
You're on the night
ready to
patrol.
go.
Auntie.
You're on the night patrol. Welcome to Armadillo Talk, Pangolin 101. Professor Kamaka Brown.
There we go. It's kind of interesting over here. It says Pualalia. Hey, Pualalia from Moku o Keawe, Hawaii Island up in Kohala. She goes, it looks like the
Hey.
Game of Thrones baby dragon. You got a point there.
Yeah,
It kind of does that. And I guess to the comment of how it is pretty solitary and it kind of marks its territory with urine. Pulilia says, no wonder they are in danger.
yeah. Kind of lazy, yeah. Once a year.
But yeah, I thought they were quite interesting characters. This
Yeah,
pangolin here, man.
very
Man,
wild.
all of God's creations are so fascinating, man. They're so amazing to me.
Absolutely.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Imagine having to file your fingernails when they're all over your back, though. It's a lot of fingernails. It's a lot of filing you got to do with You got to reach around and
Yeah.
get all the scales, all the kind, manicured, bro, pedicure,
Yeah.
pengulicure, all that kind of stuff.
Wiedemeyer says, sounds like some brothers I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Once
that's
a
how
year.
They, that's how they roll
Going
down
out.
in San Diego, bro. Hang out at
That's
the
it.
point after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's-
BYOU, bring your own urine, pretty much. Hey, BYOU, yeah, come down.
Oh, well, so much
That
for
would be something.
and thank goodness for the Night Patrol program. And I learned about this new creature I did not know before,
There
the
you go.
pangolin. It says they're in high demand in southern China and Vietnam. The scales are believed to have medicinal qualities, and the meat is also a delicacy. It tastes like
Oh.
chicken.
Wow.
So I'm
Just eat chicken.
Just
You
eat
know what I mean?
chicken,
Leave
right?
those guys alone, Rob.
Every time they say it tastes like chicken, these exotic animals, I just go, just eat chicken. What the
Just
hell?
have chicken. We
So
get
just for
800
our-
chickens over there. We only get one pangolin, guys. What you doing?
So just for a note here, the pangolins have been on the endangered species. They're endangered mammals since 2010. So they're still trying to breed them and so that they don't get totally
Wow.
wiped out. And they're different. They're different.
Are they mammals?
They're
They're
mammals.
not lizard-
ma-
they're
no,
not lizards.
It says that they're mammals, man. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Well, lizards with eggs. So we just saw the baby, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Where was it? What's the other one I had? Yeah, the baby right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but that could have come out of an egg, bro. You never seen one snake baby comes out of an egg, huh?
I try to stay away from snakes. Talking about snakes, Kevin Wiedemeyer has snakes.
Oh, that's right. He's got
yeah.
those snakes.
Yes. And Sea Honda says, of course, endangered species stir fry. You know, see.
Oh! Oh, sea Honda. Fry them up in a pan.
Fry them up in a pan, baby. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Bring home the pangolin.
Pangolin.
Wow.
Interesting stuff.
Unreal.
All right, man. Good little trip.
There you go.
Considering. Yes.
I had a brief Tom Hanks movie last
Did
night.
you?
I saw Castaway
Oh, Wilson.
again. Wilson and And yeah, I guess it holds up. It's still, I still never believed that the guy would be out there for 4 years and no one would ever find him. But good to see brother Tom making the bank, working for FedEx, and eating the coconuts. And Wilson was hanging out with him.
That was a one-man movie. This guy was in all every scene, right? I mean, he did the entire
Pretty
movie.
much.
That was pretty amazing to me. He does very well with his characters that he has played over the years is so amazing. All the way from was one that he plays
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump, right? That character all the way to
Colonel Parker.
Parker, and everything in between. There was a movie he played a hitman. I forgot the name, with his son.
Road to Perdition.
Road to Perdition. I mean, it was serious and very dark. And then the Green
literally
Mile,
dark.
The
Green Mile, right? It was very big.
That was amazing stuff. So he is quite an amazing actor.
Apparently he's doing pretty good. I guess his career just starting to take off. I think if he hangs in there a couple more years, he might make something of himself.
And Tihedi says, "You guys are brutal." No.
It's the Night Patrol. That's how we roll. The Night Patrol. We don't pull punches. We catch them. You know what I mean?
We false crack the first chance we get.
Yeah.
That's the way. You gotta false crack and then run.
That's it.
That works. And by the way, also we've been hearing a lot about unidentified flying objects. Have you noticed that the past couple of weeks?
There's been a lot of talk about that. Yeah.
In fact,
what's your take on that?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I'm kind of interested on this case. Check this out here, guys.
Okay.
Look at a large and mysterious balloon floating high above Kauai that prompted a military response. Hawaii's adjutant general says the military sent aircraft on Monday to check out the orb with no observable identification markings. Some residents say it looked like the jets shot it down, and some heard loud booms, but the military says it did not fire at the balloon and that it's still tracking the object.
So how's that, cuz? Even over Kauai now, not just over here on the continent.
Wow.
But
you figure they gotta lift them off the shore in China, They just lift them up, and then the wind, they go, hey, good luck up there. I gotta go over to Japan and Hawaii, and then gotta make its way. Unbelievable.
That is pretty interesting, right? They are lots of reports now. Is it just that we have better means of tracking these things? They've always been there, or is it now?
I don't know.
More and more. To me,
I always go ahead.
To me, a UFO is an unidentified flying opihi. Yeah? So a lot of these could be these discs of these large opihi that are up there.
Large opihis in the sky. Mm-hmm. I always wonder, like, when they shoot the missile through the balloon, the missile's still going, right?
Right.
Where is that missile going to land, bro? I'd hate to get hit by one balloon crushing missile one, overshot.
Yeah.
You figure you could just pop them, just fly by and with the sharp stick and just
really, right?
That's what I say.
Fire off any kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was reading in the news that the Japanese panda fans, have bid teary farewell to their idols Zhang Zhang and Super Papa Amy and his twin daughters, who were sent to China today. The pandas were spotted in a balloon somewhere high over Wyoming.
Oh my God! I hope they put like bamboo shoots in their collars or something, because that's gonna be a long, long ride. From Wyoming. Super Papa.
Super Papa. Balloons there, a little red balloon with a panda. That's a nice visual, guys. That's a real nice visual.
Yeah, I just see like two ranchers in Wyoming, at the end of the day, punching cattle. And they look up and they go, "Hey, Now either this peyote is kicked in, but I see two panda bears floating overhead, Cletus.
Well,
And he looks
okay, Bennett says, like they do is they put their wishes on a lantern.
Oh yeah,
right.
The wishes on the pandas, bro.
Yeah,
Just
wishes
right,
on the panda. Yeah.
Good tidings, bro.
See, Honda has said that Kauai has made it a tourist attraction. Hey, Barking Sands, Koke. There's always that missile launchers and why not?
Waimea Canyon and the balloon races every night, and they give you a BB gun. Everyone gets a chance. BB gun.
Right.
You get one BB each, $10.
BB each.
Next. Almost. Very close, that one.
Okay. And Tahiti says, oh yeah, Julie, who works at the airport, posted a picture that looks sort of suspicious. UFO, airplane, another Chinese balloon, Venus-Jupiter alignment. That's right. We've had Venus and Jupiter aligning itself up there in the skies on a clear night, and it looks kind of, it's odd because we don't normally see Venus and Jupiter.
Looks kind of balloonish.
Yeah, it does. It does. As opposed to you and I looking buffoonish.
Buffoonish. That's different.
It is.
They're very different.
Or balloon fish, which takes us back to food
also,
again. Yeah.
Correct. The fugu. You get the fugu.
Get the fugu out of here.
Get the fugu out of here. What the fugu is out of my plate?
Oh man.
I'm just amazed that China has the most advanced technology in the world. They create the phones and cameras and 3D hologram imagery, and the best thing you got is a balloon, bro. That's it. Well, what you guys get? I don't know. How about we put up one balloon? Okay.
No, I figure. See, the rest of the world is expecting high tech. So the most nefarious mind as they sat there in their think tank was, you know what?
Yeah. Outside the box.
Let's think outside the box. Let's send up. They would never expect.
We're going to set up one paper airplane, bro. But get plenty of kind listening devices inside. We just throw them. Okay.
The thing is made out of balsa, and it's a rubber band.
Yeah.
And
the balsa one. Remember that one?
You twirl it, and you just hold it like that, right? And don't let it, and then throw them, and the thing. Yeah, bro.
That's why I'm not very concerned about any China war for a while until they just get balloons, bro. All we need is one sharp stick. We can win a war.
A balloon meme post got me put in Facebook jail. That's right. That's right. Marty was in Facebook jail.
Breaking the law. Welcome to the Night Patrol.
He said something. Something
ex-cons.
about yes.
Facebook ex-cons welcome on our podcast.
Instead of balloonish, Pulalia says, I thought it was baboozish.
Baboozish. Yes,
say that
very
10
much
times
so.
fast, man. And
No,
Pulalia, where is the Okina on that? Isn't baboozi? Isn't there an Okina somewhere there? Come on, you got to pronounce that correctly.
Could be.
Oh, man. And and Tahiti, Marty is one of those. What do they call them when they keep going back to jail?
Recidivism.
A recidivism, man. That's
recidivist.
Recidivist. Yeah.
A repeat offender. That's from Raising Arizona, baby. Repeat offender.
It's a kahako, she says. It's a kahako over the edge. See? Pulalia always.
Babu.
Oh man.
Babu's.
I tell you. And some of these balloons got so close you could actually throw objects at them. People were like feeling that they could bring it down themselves over here. And there have been a lot of sign. By the way, you know what it is? Bow and arrow, bro. Ooh.
We just get a few archers out there,
right?
You know, they got the Air Force, right? Mm-hmm, they got the Space Force, and then you got the Aero Force.
Oh, the the arrow first. I
Huh?
like that. Hey.
Yeah. Maybe
got
I can
something.
start. I can start that as one of my side projects
I
on,
think you
on
could.
the side, with the side. Arrow
Okay, night
Force, bruh.
night patrol. We're gonna take on smoke time break, and we'll be right back. And we're gonna talk stories some more on the night patrol. Thank you so much for your comments and coming along on the night patrol with us, with brother Andy Trask and myself. We'll be right back.
Aloha, Kamaka Brown on the Sandwich Island Social Network. I like my new look for 2023. You looking for a New Year's resolution? How about making a resolution to take care of yourself and your community? To protect your mind, your body, and spirit, tell the people around you that you care about their well-being and show them that you care about yours. And how can you do that all in one resolution? Easy. Get vaccinated for COVID-19. Start the New Year's protected. Get vaccinated, get boosted. This ad is brought to you by the Southern California COVID Response Team. Aloha.
And welcome back to the Night Patrol, everybody.
Oh, what's up?
If you just joined us, you too late, man. What we gonna do with the guys that are toddy? I think we should levy a some kind of
a fine or a fee?
perhaps
A late fee?
a late fee, yeah. Like
Yeah, a
remember
late fee.
before when you return the library book on time, you turn late. You gotta. There's always some kind of fee. You gotta go pull. I know you guys gotta pull weeds
Yeah.
in the back of the house.
You gotta go pull weeds.
That
yeah.
was my dad's favorite penalty of anything that I did. Just for that, you gotta go pull weeds on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, you had the tool with the poke with the two pokes on
Yes,
the end.
yes,
And you had to stick it in. That's my
Yes.
dad. Go pull
And
weeds. I
the
go,
blisters,
"Brah,
the blisters over here and stuff. Cause
Oh, you yanking that
man.
thing in. He goes, you gotta go under the roots and then lift up from the roots. I go, oh my God, this is the weed. Just take the lawnmower, just mow them one time. No, you cannot do that, son.
No,
They
gotta
come,
weed.
they come back in full force.
Yep.
They multiply by the thousands. I'm like,
Yep.
okay, brother.
Before the break, you were suggesting that bow and arrows might be the way to do it instead of having to
Yeah.
spend our tax money with those big
Yeah.
jets going up there and whatever. And Tiheri was saying Kevin Wiedemeyer has a whole collection of arrows. In fact, he was showing off his arrow collection on Monday night on the porch. Brother had his quill. That's what you call it. Wiedemeyer.
Quiver.
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 Okay, so
Yeah.
so inside his quiver, he had like 10, 15 arrows, and then he'll go find his bow and stuff. So he would be the man to talk to. Brother needs
Get
to
him up there,
practice.
brah.
Yeah,
Go,
yeah.
Climb up the nearest mountain. Get on top, brah.
Yep.
And just
Boom. There's
fire a
Wiedemeyer.
couple up for
He's
America,
volunteering.
brah.
There's Wiedemeyer. He's volunteering, bro. Look.
America needs you right now, Kevin. America is counting on you for pop the balloon, cause we'll send you the Night Patrol T-shirt, the archery force,
So
USA.
Wiedemeyer, we're taking
Like-
you off. First of all, he was on the pangolin list before,
He's on-
because he has reptiles at his house and stuff. And I thought,
Oh
maybe,
yeah.
even though the pangolin is a mammal, it's not a
There you go.
cold-blooded creature.
Right.
But I think we'll take him off of the pangolin watch and put him on to the balloon watch. How you figure?
I figure we're gonna put him on Balloon Squad, bro. That's the name. For the night patrol, we're gonna sponsor
Uh-huh.
the Balloon Squad, and they roam the nights in mountain areas.
Uh-huh.
At any sign of a circular balloon with the kind Chinese flag, you're authorized for pop them.
All
Yeah.
right.
Balloon Squad.
Balloon Squad. Wiedemeyer says he get about 50. He get 50 arrows. He has
There you
50 arrows in his quiver.
Yeah.
And he said that was only half of his collection. Brother, he is armed and footless. I tell you.
He is Balloon Squad ready. We call that,
Balloon
bro.
Squad ready.
BSR.
So instead of this, Space Patrol and whatever's, I think the Balloon Squad. I think you're right, man.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
be confused with the Balut Squad. The Balut Squad is a whole different.
Whole different kettle of
whole different
very
category.
small
Um,
bird eggs.
right.
But Balloon Squad, we got a 6 to 8 week training program.
Gestation period?
You go Carnegie Marine Base and you start with the party balloons,
Uh-huh.
and you work your way up to hefty bags, trash bags,
Yes.
and then we're going and after that is parade floats. We get the parade float,
Okay.
the inflatable float, the Macy's parade.
Yes.
And then once you graduate from that, we authorize you, USA, Balloon Squad, Aero Force, authorize. Boom.
Man. I think
America needs you right now. Boom.
Oh.
Where's my camera?
Yeah. And Tiheri agrees. She goes, the Balloon Squad. Yes. America's finest, and Wiedemeyer can be our representative. And he said he get plenty futz on top of that.
Yeah, but he's not entirely futless. Apparently, get some futs, bro. Hey, whatever gets you through the night, bro. When you're up there alone on the hill waiting for the
whatever
balloons.
gets you through the night. Oh,
The night patrol.
That was kind of like the pangolin. That was their motto, actually. Whatever gets you through the night. But I think we'll apply it to the balloon squad now. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I would like to get the application for the balloon squad though, just to put my application in. Send my application in, bro.
Oh goodness gracious, that is
my.
that's pretty amazing. I would be remiss if I didn't share a couple of these. Every not every time we get together, but I have this one of my pet peeves, the stuff that if I'm driving down the street and I see a sign that just catches me, I will drive down the next block, turn back around, come by again, and take a picture of it, because it's just that's just me. So I saw this one over here, and it's a city code and everything, right? It says, "Do not lie." Now you have to tell the truth. This tiny sign is telling you cannot lie or otherwise,
do not lie.
right? And now you cannot be in a horizontal position on a park bench. Do not sleep or remain in any bushes, shrubs, or foliage.
Wow.
That's pretty inclusive, right?
It's you gotta have a dictionary to read that sign, though, bro. Our sign would be like, no act, period.
No act, keep moving, right?
Moving.
So that means I could be in a prone position on the park bench.
Or otherwise be in a.
Right?
What if I'm in the process of lying in a horizontal position? Is that okay?
Well, I don't know.
I could be leaning back.
So
and if you
what
sleep,
qualifies?
how do you know? What if I'm just napping? It says do not sleep, but I could be napping.
Right.
Yeah.
And what qualifies as foliage? I mean, is there? I mean,
I think that's foliage.
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 Somewhere the okina is somewhere. Pulalea, where's the okina?
Yeah. Do not sleep or remain in any bushes, shrubs, or What if I'm resting near a tree trunk? Is that a bush or a shrub? But no more leaves yet, or foliage or foliage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very confusing sign. Probably for people who are already very confused in their lifestyle right now. To have that many words is...
Now, the person who created this, came along and wanted to cover as many of the bases as possible to prevent anybody...
All the bases.
Right?
Yeah.
I think they failed miserably.
Yes, they did. Oh, man.
Yeah, science... Pulalea says, how about if you're in a diagonal position? There you go.
Exactly.
There
Could
you
be
go.
diagonal, bro. Cross stream, bro.
The cop comes along and says, hey, I said, I'm sorry, I'm not horizontal, I am diagonal.
I am diagonal. Okay.
Now you can get away. Wiedemeyer says, come to San Diego. He goes, I get you, we start with the blimp. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. That's the master class, bro. That's graduate school, bro.
Mm-hmm. Wiedemeyer says, watch out, the dog knows shishi on you when you're sleeping in a bush. Now that could be, one of the
side effects.
Side effects. It would be a hazard. It would be
a hazard.
It would be That would
tough.
be the case.
Yeah.
That
would be a hazard.
This sign is also of some interest. Now, I want you to take a look at it. If you are in possession of liquor in the community of Lockhart River,
is banned.
Is banned. Now somehow grammatically that disturbs me.
Yeah, I believe that.
However, there are some heavy penalties where you could get fined up to $75,000, or you could get imprisoned for up to 18 months, and you'd have your vehicle confiscated.
Holy moly!
Now, something must have really, really happened really bad on Lockhart River.
In Lockhart River. Wow, possession of liquor in the community, not on the river.
The community.
You can't have a beer on the corner of State Street and Lockhart Avenue.
You could get up to a year and a half in prison, bro.
Wow.
And they would take away your vehicle, and they could get fines up to 75 grand.
That can't be real.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, where is that? That's crazy.
Better go look up Lockhart River, man. Community.
There must have been a drunk guy mass murdering people up there in 1985. And they just, that's it. We gotta cut the whole.
Something definitely happening. How about this one?
All right.
There's no beach access.
Yeah.
No turnaround.
Access. Oh boy.
No lake access. No through traffic. There's no trespassing. There's no hunting. There's no fishing. There's no opinions.
Except mine.
No nothing. Have a good day.
Oh boy. Is that Lanikai or what? I think that's Lanikai. Last week.
Where they have public access going through private property, where the people have just gotten pissed off at anybody coming through.
Unreal.
But have a good day, though.
Have a good
day.
Yourself. Just not here. Have a good day somewhere else.
It's
nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Some of these signs, and I'm going to come to the end of our time together with this is one. It says, "I love this."
Please do not throw stones at this sign.
It appears to be
I like
that people have just said, "I rebel against it," and they just beam the heck out of the.
Dude, they love that.
Take a picture of the back of it where you see all the indentations in the back of the sign over here where people are just
all kinds of dings in the back of that one. Wow. I think that's Lockhart. That's Lockhart County, bro. Before the incident.
Auntie Hetty, I haven't chuckled and laughed so much before night. You guys are too funny. Thanks, Auntie Hetty.
Thank you, Auntie.
Good times. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the Night Patrol. Mahalo for all of your comments and for supporting the Sandwich Island Social Network. And as we always say, the Night Patrol has absolutely no social redeeming qualities. We're just getting silly over here, bring a little bit of levity. And the Night Patrol continues to
roll on,
float on. Remember that song? Roll on. Yeah. Hi, my name is Leonard. I'm an Aquarius. Yeah, okay. Mahalo, everybody. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your week. And we are just so pleased that you have decided to join us for the Night Patrol. Brother Andy, take care of yourself with the VOG over there. Try to stay healthy. I want to make sure that you continue your high level of sanity.
Tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
And I will. And stay tuned. I'll give you guys the update on my next Loco Moco adventure, and we'll see if we can get some pictures for the viewership.
Yes, indeed. And as always, a picture. Always says 1,000 words, and so we wish all of you blessings, and we will see you next time on the Night Patrol. We go as many places as can without getting waxed, you guys.
Okay then, we're going the kind. Time for brush teeth. Make sure the front door stay locked. Mahalo, oiho. This has been The Night Patrol! Woo! Eh, but Andy, muy, muy bien. Ah.